In this episode, I share super transparent my first month as a solopreneur, what I'm selling, product, how I'm selling, marketing, and show me the numbers, results. For those who are new, my name is Sergio Leis and I'm sharing stories of my solopreneur journey. This is week 8 and I have $300 left in savings. I'm running out of money, but I've secured $4,000 for next month from a quick project with Coca-Cola. So hopefully this will get me some oxygen for the following months. You can subscribe or join my newsletter down below if you want to be part of the journey. So let's get into it. Alright, I'll do a quick recap because this is my first monthly video. So I was head of e-commerce for a company making 30 million in revenue. I burnt out, like serious burnouts with panic attacks and everything. So I decided to quit my job, focus on my health, and start a solopreneur business. I saved $8,000 for this journey and I'm documenting every step I take. So from this money, I spent like $1,500 for a video setup because I'm going all in with content creation. I'm also spending $2,000 a month on my salary for personal expenses, which after tax is around $1,400. And I've also bought a ton of courses to learn how to do YouTube, online courses, and so on. So a solopreneur business is a one-person business, but this doesn't mean I'm solo in an island running a business. I'll be happy to hire a team or freelancers whenever I need. And of course, I'm surrounded with friends and family because this journey can be very lonely. So in a solo business, you can have many sources of income. Maybe you start a YouTube channel and make money from here. Maybe you start an online course and you teach people whatever you know. Maybe a software business or an e-commerce business, whatever. Solopreneurship is just a fancy term we're all going for, but it's simply a way of doing business without raising money and without business partners. Even an agency or a freelancing is fine. However, that is not my goal because in that business model, I'm the product and the money I make is tied to my hours. So my goal is to make passive income, building products that can make money for me while I'm sleeping. I know that sounds cringe, but it's still the best explanation for passive income. So I've been reflecting on what I'm good at and what I enjoy, and I came to the conclusion that I love starting businesses and sharing what I learn with other people. So the first project I'm starting is online courses to help people start businesses online. This is a journey I've done for myself and I can help other people with. So I put together my website in Bubble. Bubble is the no-code tool I'll be using to build my platform. And here I'm sharing my story on how I can help people go from having a job to having a business. These will be short courses where I literally start a real business myself and just document every step so anyone can just copy what I do. My courses will be priced at $128. I want them to be affordable, but for the launch, I'll get them at $48 because I'm not yet too comfortable with a higher price. Although I absolutely believe in the value of what I share because companies like Coca-Cola, Loewe, or BCG are willing to pay me for this. So I have to gain the trust of my audience until they feel comfortable to pay for my courses. This month, I'm also doing this quick job with Coca-Cola I mentioned earlier. So here I'm selling my time, which again is not my goal, but I'm super grateful anyway to have these kind of opportunities. For this kind of jobs, I charge $60 per hour and I'll be working like 3 to 4 hours a day. So I'll make a little over $4,000 that will help me survive for the next few months. Okay, so to sell knowledge online, I have to build a ton of trust. And for this, I have to bring value to the table. Otherwise, no one will invest their time or money with me. So for my marketing strategy, I'm doing short form videos, sharing weekly updates on my business, and long form videos, sharing ideas on specific topics. Everything on behalf of my personal brand, because I believe people want to connect with people, not brands. And I think there's a ton of value in documenting our experiences. So I thought this is how I can bring value because I can't compete with Alex or Mosi or any of these guys making millions, but I can share something they can't, and that is starting a business from scratch. So hopefully people can resonate with this and find value. We'll see how it works. So I'm sharing my short form content on Instagram and TikTok. I've tried LinkedIn and Twitter, but I don't feel this is the place for video. And I'm sharing my long videos on a YouTube channel I started for this journey. So I'm focusing on Instagram and YouTube, which are also the platforms I personally use. The goal here is to bring users into my website, and inside my website, I'll try my best to grab their emails. Hopefully, if they see value in my content, they'll be happy to join my newsletter. So in my newsletter, I send an email every Sunday, Solopreneur Stories, with my short and long story of the week. I'm trying to build like this kind of habit into my audience where they can expect new stories from me every Sunday. Also trying to build curiosity like a Netflix show of how is this guy doing? Did he burn all of his savings or is he actually getting somewhere? So from these emails, I bring them back into my website to watch my videos. So I also upload these to my website because I don't want to take the user back to Instagram or YouTube. I want them moving forward into my funnel. So here here, they can naturally see my courses after watching the video and maybe join if they're ready to buy. At this point, my courses were not ready, so I had a wait list for people to join. I do this because I'm following the sell before you build strategy. I don't want to work months in something no one actually cares. So after a few weeks with my website live, I started seeing how my course on starting a software business was generating the most interest with around 60 people on the waitlist. So this is the course I've started filming and selling this month. Alright, so here are the results of this month. I've been putting everything in place, so it's pretty unstable and chaotic, but hopefully I can start stabilizing everything in the next weeks. So on Instagram, I started at 1,300 followers, and now I'm a little over 2,000. On YouTube, I started at 0 subscribers, and now I'm at 1,900. In terms of users, if I jump into my analytics, I brought into my website almost 4,000 visitors from Google, Instagram, YouTube, and other channels. From these users, 195 joined to my newsletter and waitlist. I was pretty happy with this because people are showing interest. But lastly, in terms of sales, I made the whooping amount of 5 sales and $240, which honestly I was expecting a bit more because of the people inside of the waitlist. But yeah, I think this is the reality of starting a business. It's definitely not easy. I'm still super happy anyway because this is like my first dollars as passive income. So I'll just keep on doing this for the long run, improving week by week, and hopefully my business will start unfolding to wherever it has to go. So yes, amigos, this is all for this month. I hope you find value. Feel free to ask any questions. I reply to all of them. And here's another video on how Mark Liu is making $1,700 a day. I discovered this guy a few weeks ago and he's just an absolute beast. Thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.